Hi guys. So this is regarding my November 2022 and May 2023 CA Final Advanced Auditing lectures. Like some students are having doubts regarding, so what are the materials that I'm going to provide? What is the content duration? What is the mode through which the student can access the classes for CA Final Advanced Audit? So all that comprehensively I'm going to clarify through this video. Like many are aware many are aware of the fact that I'm having two types of courses in CA Final Advanced Audit. One is full course, another one is smart course. I'm having one full course, another one is smart course. Fine, let me first talk about what is meant by full course and what is smart course. If you check let me open the material which I use. I'm also going to explain you how this material alone will be a one-stop solution for you. I am challenging you. This video I'm recording on 15th May 2022. Still, May 22 examination audit exam has not yet been conducted. May 2022 audit exam is somewhere around 17 or 18. Okay, I'm doing this on 15th May. I'm uploading this video even on 15th May itself. But I bet, paper still have not yet seen. Not even a single question, not even a single question or single concept will not be missed in this material. Every question, whatever comes in the examination, that particular concept will be there in this material. So now I'm going to cover how practically as well as theoretically, how far I'm going to cover the content with respect to each and every chapter. I'll just take 2 or 3 major chapters and show you how the questions were covered, how far we covered the syllabus as part of our coaching. So that I'm going to talk about. By the way, so the courses that we offer at CA Final Advanced Auditing is we have two types of courses. One is full course and smart course. First of all, the entire CA Final content, which I am going to provide is approximately 175 hours. This is excluding revision class. This is excluding revision classes. Whether you are buying under Google Drive mode or pen drive mode. Actually, I am discouraging pen drive mode because pen drive is required only when you do not have 30 GB space in the laptop. If you are having 30 GB space in the laptop, no need to go for pen drive mode of classes, waste of money. Google Drive mode is enough. You can download files from Google Drive to your local disk in the laptop. That's it. If it is pen drive means we just copy files and then give it to you the pen drive. That's the only difference. Fine, anyhow. So total entire audit I have divided into 175 hours. And this 175 hours, approximately 155 to 160. This is the main content. This is the main content. So as per my index, we are having totally 22 chapters. You may shock, sir, in ICA material we are having only 18 chapters, right? But as per my material, it is completely divided into 22 chapters. Certain chapters which are given as one chapter in ICA material, we have split it into multiple chapters for convenience purpose. And remaining 15 hours will be for question bank plus MCQ videos. In fact, I can say it will come 15 to 20 hours. Approximately it will come to 15 to 20 hours. So question bank will be given by me and MCQ videos will also be given by me. So what is covered as part of this question bank, which I'm going to provide you as a resource? Those who ever join with me, whether for full course or smart course, I am giving full-fledged material. I'm giving full-fledged material. So what will be covered as part of question bank? What will be covered as part of question bank? This will cover last 4 attempts, questions, as well as 3 RTPs related questions. That's it. Sir, are you not covering 20 attempts questions? Not required. There is a very clear concrete logic why I'm not covering. Because May 2018 onwards, the entire question paper pattern has been changed a lot. After new scheme has been introduced, in CA Final and CA Inter with effect from May 2018 attempt onwards, the question paper pattern, the syllabus has changed a lot. You can ask your senior, whoever is from old course of CA Final audit, that question paper structure is different, whereas new scheme question paper structure is completely different. There are still people who are following the old question banks, covering old pattern of questions that are completely waste of time. There are many new questions which are given as part of ICA study material itself. You know that. There are many illustrations ICA study material contains. There are many texture knowledge questions which ICA material contains. So only these information, only these items I'm covering as part of question bank. And of course, in main material which I'm giving, right? I'll show you main material. The main material which I'm giving you, they will also have again questions. They will have some practice questions and illustrations. In addition to these, again question paper will be given. I mean question bank will be given. Now you check, let us check one sample chapter, like what content that you are going to get. But anyhow, before I proceed into the material, like what is the basic difference between full course and smart course? Just a minute. What is the basic difference between a full course and a smart course? Like so full course, if you see here, we clearly mentioned it is 160 hours. Whereas smart course, if you check, we just mentioned 110 hours. Like what is the difference? What chapters? Like very simple, I can say very simple. Full course, as per my material, full course means 22 chapters. Full course means 22 chapters. Whereas for me, smart course means 14 chapters. For whom smart course is useful? So many students, when they're taking admission, some of them will ask me, sir, you suggest me which one is better, smart course or full course? If at all you wanted to buy class for November 2022 examination, you wanted to buy class on or after September month, means you are just buying 2 months before, just within the last 2 months you wanted to buy, better go for smart course. Better go for smart course. Sir, I am pre-planned. I wanted to start coaching immediately from May 2022 itself. My attempt is November exams or later, but I wanted to be little more advanced. Then obviously your choice must be only full course. Your choice must be only full course. So what's the difference? So you said here 22 chapters, you said here 14 chapters. What are the remaining chapters that you are not providing? What chapters that you are not providing in the smart course? So these are the chapters which I am not providing in the smart course. Like you say, you check here, the following chapters are not available for smart course student. What are the chapters? Liabilities of auditor. This will have a weightage of 4 to 6 marks, but may not be guaranteed in every exam. Definitely in the past 3-4 attempts, minimum 4 marks question is coming for sure, or either an MCQ question is coming. NBFC audit, damn sure a 4 marks to 6 marks theory question, straight question, or as well as MCQ also may come. CFS audit, damn sure 4 marks to 6 marks question including MCQ. Audit strategy and planning, we may get either 4 marks or 0. We may either get a question or we may not get. And risk assessment and internal control chapter, damn sure 4 marks to 8 marks including MCQ, minimum 4 guaranteed, maximum 8 including MCQ. Audit in automated environment, 4 marks question or 0. We are not sure about this again. So these chapters, sir, what about this 20th chapter? This is actually not there in your ICS study material also. SCA 500, 230, 240, 530, 520. You know, this content is not even given in your ICA main study material. In fact, in your ICA study material, there is a chapter in CA Final ICA Advanced Auditing Study Material. There is a chapter called Audit Strategy and Planning. At the end of the chapter, they clearly mentioned in a box, please refer CA Inter material. They clearly ask you to refer CA Inter material for these chapters. So for this, what I did is, in my CA Inter, we have material for this. No, in CA Inter also I deal with audit, right? I have material for this particular standards. That material we copy pasted into the final material, and that recordings are also we are providing. Whatever CA Inter recordings were there, I'm providing. Only for this chapter we provide CA Inter recording. Because actually speaking, logically speaking, from this chapter the weightage is 0. Generally the weightage is 0 from these standards. The weightage is 0, but exceptionally maximum you may get a weightage up to 6 marks. So these are the chapters which as a smart course student you will not be getting. And of course there is a chapter called schedule 3 which we do not cover whether you are a full course student or smart course student. We don't cover for anybody. We don't cover it for anyone. Now, first of all, what is the syllabus that we are having totally? Totally, we are having 22 chapters. As per ICA material, you are actually having 18 chapters, but in our book, we are having 22 chapters. 22 chapters. You know, when you purchase the class, what is the order in which you need to watch the class? What are the instructions to be followed? Everything we will be giving from the beginning, everything at what speed you need to watch the class. Even that also, I try to maintain to the minute to the even basic thing possible. I'll try to explain it to the student because I don't want him under confusion or whatever. I just wanted to give him clarity. Whether he follow that or not, that is his personal choice. At what speed he need to watch, in which order, if the student watches the class, he will get the best output, getting it, best learning. Everything I'll be giving as part of the Google Drive link, which we will be sending upon you joining for the class. And coming to and so that's the basic difference between a full course and a smart course. Now coming to the material which I'm going to use, it is completely made by me. The material was completely made by me. Just now I showed you. This is the material. I'll be giving material in actually three modules. Three modules. So I'll be giving material in three modules. What are the modules? I'll be giving module 1, module 1A. I'll be giving module 1 and module 1A, and you also get a module called module 2, and you also get a question bank, a simple question bank. Now, sir, if I study these materials which are provided by you, is it enough for me to go for exam directly without referring to any other scanners or question banks or revision materials? Enough. Believe in me, 100% enough. If you are able to cover this itself is a big challenge. I'm telling you, covering this material itself is a big challenge. Listening to the entire content itself is a very big challenge for you, because you're sitting at home or maybe a study hall and watching Google Drive lectures. So, and you're also watching not just audit, many other subjects. So all other subjects put together, it's a big challenge for you. But if you're able to cover these materials which I am providing, believe me, you will not even find a single mark question in the question paper as a new question. Every question that you find in a question paper, we will find a trace in the material as a direct trace. I will not even say similar question, a straight question I will show you. For example, let me take company audit. Company audit report put together in question bank we gave as a single chapter. In question bank we gave as a single chapter. Like first I'll show you the question bank. First I'll show you the question bank. How many company audit and audit reporting chapter? How many company audit and audit reporting chapter will contain? So this is company audit and audit report chapter as part of question bank. I'm showing you question bank which will cover RTP and past examination questions. So in question bank, for those two chapters put together, I gave approximately 18 questions. Two chapters put together, 18 in the question bank. Now shall I show you, will I show you, I will show you what is covered as part of main material for the same chapter. For the same chapter main material, just company audit I will show you. Just company audit I'll show you. Only company audit, if you check, we are having 8 questions, practical questions at the end of the chapter. Remember, these are different from what is there in the question bank. 8 already there. How many? 18 were already there. Just a minute. So company audit and audit report put together, question bank put together, they are having 18 questions. Company audit main material is having 8 questions. 8 questions, right? Now let me show you audit report as well. Audit report. So you check audit report. Practical questions, illustrations, we are having 11. Audit report, only audit report, we are having illustrations 11. And in addition to illustrations, we are having practical questions 24. We are having practical questions 24. 24 plus 11, 35. So in main material, audit report as well as audit report topic alone with illustrations and practical questions, we are having 35. Company audit we are having 8, and in question bank for the same 2 chapters we are covering 18. Totally 35 plus 8, 43 plus 8, 51, 61 practical questions we are solving, man. Remember, this is in addition to the main content. The main content concept content. I'm talking about concept. Entire this material is given in the form of question and answer format. So right from the class, we make the student to have an idea, to get learning, to learn the subject in a question and answer format. At the end of each chapter, I will have some practice questions and illustrations. After this, you will have a question bank, how past examination questions were like, how RTP questions were like. So only two chapters put together 61. I'll show you even for ethics chapter as well. I'll show you even for ethics chapter. Just a minute. See, all this is important. All this, before you buy any faculty's course, you need to first understand what resource that we are providing. In full, you need to understand clearly what resources you are getting, what is the coverage, extent of coverage, what materials you get, all that you need to understand. Now, okay, I'll show you one more example, ethics. So 196, it starts at 314 written, so which means 313 page. So ethics, if you check, just a minute. Ethics, if you check, we are having test your knowledge questions 14. Remember, this is only test your knowledge questions. Test your knowledge means practice questions as per ICS study material 14, and illustrations 38 illustrations. We are having 38 illustrations. So let me open. Let's ethics. Ethics in the main material, 38 illustrations plus 14 practice questions. Here itself is 52 questions. And coming to question bank, what about question bank in ethics? Question bank in ethics. So these are the ethics topics, not ethics, this one. Just a minute. Approx how many questions we have in question bank for ethics chapter again? Again, we are having 13. So totally 65 questions we are having only for ethics chapter. Only for ethics chapter. I'm not talking about the main content, main provision, discussion, classroom discussion. No, I'm talking about only practice questions that are there in the material as well as in the question bank. Now tell me, 65 questions from one chapter, 61 questions from another two chapters, and remaining chapters also you'll find similar number. Not this much big number, because these are big chapters, you'll find bigger number. For small chapters, you'll find smaller number. But I'm very confident from the main material plus question bank, only practice questions and past examination questions and RTP questions put together will be minimum 300. I'm guaranteeing minimum 300 questions you will find for all chapters put together. These 300 questions are only practice questions, not the main content. Main content you will get anyhow. So that's the material. By the way, is it what material resources I'm providing? I'm providing main material. Main material will have 3 modules, 1, 1A and 2. And I'm also giving question bank, and I'm also giving smart notes. What is smart notes? It's a colored notes. It's a colored notes. I'll show you even the smart notes, how it looks like. You see here, this is the smart notes. This is how the smart notes looks like. So in a simple format, we explained entire content. In a simple format, we explained entire content briefly to revise one day before exam. If you check here the smart notes, 91 pages actually. This smart notes is around 91 pages only for 3 chapters. Up to standards, fundamentals chapter, company audit, audit report and standards put together 91 pages. You see my regular material which I use it for main classroom explanation. Main classroom explanation. First chapter, 0 chapter, company audit, audit report and standard. Before 4th, 195 pages. Main content is 195 pages in the main material. The same thing in the smart notes, we brought it to 91 pages. Don't believe in audit, quick reference books, 100 pages audit book. I'll tell you here. So smart notes is 90 pages for 3 chapters. For all together, how many pages you will be having? I will be having approximately 250 to 300 pages of fast track material for audit. Sir, 250 pages, how come it's a fast track material? Because I am not using a smaller font. I am not compressing the entire content in one page. I can make this material within 50 pages. Entire CA final audit material I can give in 50 pages itself. But this entire content, if I use small font, 6 number size and diagrams, and if I compress it 5 pages content into 1 page, my smart notes will be 5 times shorter like everybody else. But I'm not doing that because that will not really help in last minute revision. See, the notes should be in a descriptive pattern. The notes should be, because you're going to write in descriptive. If you learn directly from the flow chart, your sentence framing skill, especially the technical sentence framing skill, will not develop. That's why I even try to maintain my smart notes in a similar format of my main material. But in smart notes, the sentences will be little compressed. I can say it is compressed to 60%, from 100 to 60. So this smart notes also I'm providing. By the way, smart notes initially I'm providing only as a soft copy. Soft copy. My CA final full course. My CA final full course price is 8,500. You are getting hard copy of main material, 3 modules and question bank. But smart notes, you only getting soft copy. By June 5th or 10th, I'll be making entire smart notes available. From then I will be making it available at a nominal charges for those who want to buy, so they can buy later. But until then, you'll get a direct soft copy. And in addition to this, I'm also giving MCQ videos, including case based MCQs. That is complimentary. I will not upload MCQ videos on YouTube. You see, you will not find a single MCQ video of mine in YouTube, whether for CA intro or CA final, because MCQ decoding itself is an art. MCQ videos, MCQ, how to decode MCQ, that itself is an art. Sir, for MCQ, which book you are referring? I only follow icai material. I only follow icai MCQ material. Why? I will not have my own material. I will not even follow any other book, because they're waste of time again. icai MCQ booklet, icai MCQs are high standard MCQs, really beautiful MCQs. After you listen all the classes, then you finally have to watch MCQ. By the way, in what order you need to prepare? In what order you need to prepare? First, you need to watch main lectures. Then you need to watch question bank lectures. Then you need to watch revision lectures. Then second category chapters. Everything will be instructed by me. Like you can ask your seniors or my existing students, if at all you know. Okay, you can ask them how I guide them. In each and every aspect, how I guide them. So this is regarding my CA final. The entire resources that you are getting, and what courses that I deal with, full course and smart course. I'm telling you once again, if at all you are buying well in advance, okay, please go with full course. In interviews, these chapters, risk assessment, internal control, this risk assessment, audit strategy, and automated environment, these chapters, and SA 500 series, this one, module 1, yeah, I told right, CA inter, these chapters, these 4 chapters are having high weightage in interview to ask a question. And audit report, of course, first our initial chapter, audit report, they will have high scope of asking questions in interviews. Academically also they are important, no doubt about it. What chapters that smart course students will not get? If you take a smart course, I recently just did one small update. Earlier, insurance audit I will not provide for smart course. Now I decided to provide insurance audit for smart course. Liabilities of auditor, now I withdrawn from smart course. Instead of liabilities chapter, insurance audit, which is mandatory question of 6 marks, 6 to 8. That's it. So, but those who have taken full course, I can tell you 100%, you not only from exam point of view, even if you go for interviews, you can crack very easily audit related questions. Even smart course student can crack, but extreme questions they may ask, risk assessment, internal control, all this, they are important from exam point of view, as well as even in your real life to face interviews. So if you're really having at least 3 months before, if you're buying, at least 3 months before the exam, if you're buying, go with full course. Otherwise, go with smart course. Now again, you may have it out, sir, I took smart course, so these chapters were not provided. But later, after completing smart course classes, I want to watch remaining these pending chapters. What option for me? You are having a course called upgrade course. You're having a course called upgrade course. Okay, like once you have taken smart course and finished with me, you can decide, you can upgrade it to upgrade course, where pending chapters will be given. Revision videos also I will provide. 175 hours. 175 hours is only for main content and question bank and MCQs. Revision videos I'm not covering. Few revision classes I provided on YouTube, but for few chapters like ethics revision, NBFC revision, insurance audit revision, I only provide to my students in Google Drive encrypted form. These I'm not uploading on YouTube. Even in future, right now I'm not having any thought to upload these chapters on YouTube. That's it. So this is about my CA final courses that are available under Google Drive mode for November 2022 exams or later. So I think you might have got some good clarity, a decent clarity on what I'm offering. That's it. Did I miss anything else? That's it. Almost I think I covered. I spoke about the material which I'm giving. I spoke about the hours. I spoke about the content. I spoke about the coverage of questions. I spoke about scanners. I spoke about revision videos. Almost everything I covered. So I don't think any other information you need from me. That's it. So finally you decide whether to go with my classes or not. That is ultimately your choice. But believe me, keep trusting me. Somehow I will make you not just pass the audit, I'll make you the master in audit. I'll make you the best in audit. You get best exposure in audit like never before, and you will never feel audit as a theory subject after attending my classes. If you want to prove, go and ask my existing students. Approximately my existing students are close to 510 today. Okay, CA final advanced audit. You can just ask them. There's so many. Whoever is watching there are so many, in fact, who have not directly purchased with me, but watching my marathon classes of CA final or CA inter. You can ask them. Audit is most practical subject and most favorite subject for many of my students. That's it. Thank you. Have a nice time. All the best.